guys, Buffy here. Today we're going to be doing a quick and easy recipe. As you all can tell, I have a sweet tooth. So today we're going to be doing some almond butter cookies. You only need a couple ingredients for this. I have some raw almond butter. This stuff is really good. It's like 180 calories, 16 grams of fat. There is a total of 6 carbohydrates in here, but 4 is fiber. So you have like 2 net carbs for this, which is really good. There's nothing in here but almonds. So super delicious, and 7 grams of fat. Now we also have 1 egg that we're going to be using here, some pure vanilla extract, and of course I have Splenda. Now I'm using Splenda. I'm using the Splenda because Splenda is 1 for 1 on recipes and easy for me to figure out on what we need here. So that's everything. Just 4 items, and you're talking about these are so good. I know y'all gonna enjoy it. I did get this recipe from the KetoCook.com, so you can check that out as well. And you're gonna need a couple things. You're gonna need some measuring cups. Really, you can use just a measuring cup for 1 cup. And then of course 1 tablespoon measure. So we'll go ahead and get started on this recipe so you can see how easy it really is. So the first thing we're going to start with here is the Splenda. We're going to get 1 cup of Splenda. So we're going to be using 1 cup of Splenda. We're going to use 1 egg. Go ahead and crack that and put that in there. Then we'll do 1 teaspoon of the vanilla extract. Now, like I said, you want to make sure and put your oven on 325. Go ahead and preheat your oven on these because these don't take hardly any time to cook. And then the next thing is you need 1 cup of your nut butter. Now keep in mind, you can use any type of nut butter. I'm just using almond for today. You can use peanut butter, coconut butter, whatever nut butter, you know, any type of butter that you want to use for this. You can use it for this recipe. But we're going to need 1 cup of this goodness. So we're just going to pour it in the cup here. And that's the great thing about raw butters. I mean, they're real easy to deal with. They don't have all that hydrogenated oil and stuff like that. Those things are so hard to deal with. So we have that together. I'm going to whip up the egg and the Splenda just to kind of get it going here. Hopefully y'all can see that. Get all that goodness there. So we kind of got that pretty good and mixed up. So we'll go ahead and put our 1 cup of the almond butter in there. This is some good stuff, man. Trust me, y'all are really going to enjoy this. What I've been doing every week, this is actually, I'm going on I just finished up my 5th week on keto, and I've lost over 10 pounds. I'm feeling great energy. And things. I don't feel like I'm missing out on any foods or anything like that. And I think it's due to stuff like this. You know, every week I've been making sure to make some type of dessert, which is really important, especially for someone who has a sweet tooth. You know, I can act like, oh well, I probably won't want anything sweet or all this kind of stuff. Well, I know that I'm going to want something. You know, I just love sweets. I love desserts. I always have. You know, so I make sure to have them on deck. Also, too, there's a lot of stuff out there that you can purchase. You know, a lot of like Atkins products and stuff like that. There's a lot of products out there you can purchase, but nothing is going to be like this. You can see this stuff is mixing up very easy. And it's looking like a cookie dough. You see that? So we'll just need to stir that some more. Let's stir this up some more. Oh yeah, it's looking real good. It smells so good. I'm gonna tell you, these are so addictive. I've already had them. And man, they are really, really good. But you can see we've pretty much got everything mixed up here. And it's looking just like a cookie dough. Looks real good. All right, so that's what it should look like. Let me make sure I get it there on the camera for you. There you go. So that's exactly what it should look like. I mean, it smells so good. The next step is to actually roll these out on the your cookie sheet. So I have a cookie sheet here that we're going to use. No major. I'm not going to grease this because we are using, you know, almond butter. So this stuff will not have any problem. So you can see we have one little ball here. So we're just going to ball these up like so and put them on the pan. Super, super easy to do. Doesn't take any time. And trust me, y'all are really going to enjoy these. They're so good. Get these suckers rolled out for y'all right quick. Try not to do them too big. I'll make sure to include the total calories, the carbs and fat and protein in the description on these, so you'll know what you're getting. And depending upon how big you make them, you know, that's how many you'll actually have. But you can see this is super easy to do. Doesn't take any time. And man, are they so good. Man, they're good. Before long here, I might be making these every week. I'm going to try to not do that. You know, keep mixing it up so I don't get bored on anything, you know, get bored with things on my diet. But it's a shame that you can't really go to bakeries and, you know, real bakeries and have stuff like this, because I mean, there's a lot of people out there who just really can't tolerate the sugar, you know. But you can see we're going to get 12 or almost 12 every time with this thing, and that really depends on how big or small you make them. Get all that goodness out of there. Right. All right. Look like we're gonna have one shy today, and that's probably because I made some smaller, some bigger than the other. No major. We'll have 11 cookies today. But you all can see how easy this really is. Doesn't take hardly any time. And you're talking about super, super delicious. That one's kind of small. All right, guys. So there you have it. We have them all rolled out there. The next step really is just to mash them down a little bit. Just like you normally would, you know, with like peanut butter cookies. These take hardly no time to cook in your oven. So you can see I made some bigger than others, but no major. These are going to be super, super delicious. I know you're going to enjoy them. I'm going to go ahead and knock these out right quick. Mash these out. I've had my oven on 325 now, you know, preheating, because these don't take any time to bake up. So there we go. Got them all mashed out. But there you go. You can see what we have there. These things already look good. And so I'm going to go ahead and put these in the oven. I'm going to put these in the oven from anywhere from 10 to 12 minutes. You know, that's going to depend on your oven. And once they're done, I'll come back and show you what we got. All right, guys, so you all can see what they look like. I just got them out of the oven. It only took, you know, 10 minutes in the oven, and I mean, they smell so good. Once they cool, they're gonna harden up and be very crispy on the outside and kind of gooey in the middle. Very, very good. Very, very delicious. All right, guys, so I think I well, just want to show y'all the bottom of these things. You can see how good and how easy they are to get off the pan, but you see how crispy that is. Man, these are good, just super delicious. Let's just get this one here so you can kind of see. See, just you can see how good they are, and just you can see the texture on these are really, really good. And you can see it's a little bit darker in the middle, which is going to give you that chewiness that you like. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this recipe. I'll see y'all in the next one.